Alright guys, it's been a little while since we've done a proper video of anything, especially campaign-wise. I've been jumping through a few different games here and there, and we just recently did some beta. I'm going to get back into the campaigns until Black Ops 4 comes out, and then we'll probably hop right into that. But I currently have Game Pass until about October 26th, I believe it is. I got like 2 months of it. So I'm going to try and jump through as many of the Game Pass games as I can while I have Game Pass and just see how it goes. So I kind of did up a list. Obviously, ones that I don't own personally, at least I believe I don't. The first one I'm going to start with is Quantum Break. Now, this one, I believe, has a show to go along with it. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm allowed to show it or not, but the show itself is free. So I don't see any reason they would not let me, as it is part of the game as I'm playing. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm also going to stream it to Twitch as well, and then I'll upload my copy to YouTube after. Now, I know I've sometimes had streams with people trying to talk to me, and I don't always see it right away. So I am going to try and improve that. I don't have a solid method for that right now, actually, but I do plan to have a couple of devices in front of me on the different chats. As of right now, bear with me if you can. If not, then understandable. But I am going to try and respond to anything I see. Although my YouTube does not look like it is updated. Why is it not updated? Hang on. It's supposed to be Quantum Break. Why is it not updated? Hang on. Oh, let me go in and mute myself real quick. Quantum Break. Actually, I can just turn it down this way. Okay, so the audio sounds good, obviously. That's kind of nice. I'll press A to play. I'm going to have the chat for Twitch hopefully open on my computer and YouTube on my phone. Just want to make sure that the page is coming up properly now. Oh, I got some settings to adjust. Adjust the brightness until the logo on the left becomes invisible and the logo on the right remains barely visible. Well, right now they're both invisible. Okay, so basically you turn it up all the way, turn it down once. For me, anyway. Continue. The Quantum Break Show is your window into what's going on within Monarch Solutions. Every choice you make has effects on the future. Okay, I didn't get to read it all, but I'm sure you could pause it and watch it if you wanted to. Okay. We're on the main menu, so I'm going to take this main menu opportunity to just make sure I got everything up and running and looking the way it's supposed to. Oh, and I can get my Twitch going as well. Oh wait, to do that, I gotta do it this way. Okay, that is not the intended result. Okay, Twitch is functioning. Broadcast. There we go. Okay, we are clearly not playing Blackout anymore, so let's completely get rid of this. Now, I'm not sure how this game plays exactly. I'm not sure its play style, if it's just a click and choose things or not. I have not seen any real video on this except for some of the movie stuff I've seen. I'm just going to call it Quantum Break for now because I don't know if it actually has a hardcore mode or not. Settings real quick. View camera preview. Oh, and the name changed. What the fuck? Okay, so clearly Twitch on the Xbox needs a few little fixes. Alright, so everything else seemed to be the way I like it, so I'm going to start the broadcast. My channel. Live now. It's now saying Quantum Break. Perfect. Alright, let's hop onto Twitch. Okay, that is live on Twitch. I can see the chat there. Okay, that means I can also bring up this in front. Actually, I could probably run this to the side. There we go. Much better. Alright guys, now I am set up. You can, guys and gals I guess. Anyone that wants to chat, you can chat on Twitch or YouTube, and hopefully I do see it. I apologize if I do not. I will try to get to it as soon as I can. Let's go through the options real quick. Show tutorial on sensitivity. I'll put it 60. Full time power assist. Choose whether you want assistance while aiming your time powers in combat. Ooh, time powers. Oh right, this has like slowing time. I think I've seen more of the trailer than I remember. No inverting. Nope. Vibration strength strong. Okay, how do I, okay, bumper controls, oh, okay, left trigger's aim, as usual, dodge, if you tap it, rush to hold, so that our running is there, it seems like, okay, down on the D-pad, current objective, oh, wait a minute, no, current objective is up on the D-pad, weapon selection, left, right, down, okay, that makes sense, it's kind of like, each weapon has its own spot. A is to jump, B is shield. That'll be interesting. Y is vision. Be interesting to see how that works. Timeline, pause game, interact, reload. Stop, tap, blast, hold. Fire weapon. Okay. Alright, interesting. Sound effects volume. I'm going to turn that down once. Music, I'm going to turn it down to about 40. Dialogue, we'll leave it 100. Disable copyrighted music. Great for when streaming the game. Alright, fine. We'll turn it off. Oh wait, yeah, on. We'll disable it by turning that feature on. Okay. Low dynamic range mode. Enable this if you have a low quality sound system or are in a noisy environment. The dynamic range is the volume difference between the quietest sound and the loudest sound in the game. Well, we don't have low quality, so we can leave that off. Text language, okay. Display, brightness, HUD visibility on, subtitles, there we go. I want that on. Alright. Now, yep, settings are still the way I wanted them. New game. There is difficulty. Now, I haven't done this before. I've been just sticking to the normal setting and getting through campaigns so you guys can see them. Well, I think I'm going to change that up because there's lots of people out there who do campaigns, and a lot of them will do it on easy or normal, I think, just so you can see them, so you're not wasting your time. I don't want you to waste your time here either, obviously. But I think it might be a bit more entertaining. I'm doing it on the hardest difficulty, so you can see how it's done. And occasionally I'll probably get mad, so that'll probably be entertaining for y'all. But let's play it on the hardest setting, see how I do. Hopefully well. I generally do good. Haven't played campaigns on the hardest difficulty in a while. Last one I was doing, I believe, was Black Ops 3. And I was having some difficulties with the save, so I got kind of frustrated and didn't continue. Basically, I would finish a mission, wait till it was all done, I was on the next mission, and then I would exit so that everything was saved, but it wouldn't actually be. Oh, that's a problem.
The #1 killer is time. It destroys us all.
What happens if I hit this? Okay, pauses it. Okay, good. I want to do a Twitch setting. Oh, I wish it would stay paused.
Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time.
Oh, it's not giving me the option to move that.
We went after a device that could fix it.
Okay.
Things turned
Fine.
ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa!
Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road!
Uh-huh.
Riverport University. Here we are.
That was a good start. Video quality is pretty good on this too.
Thanks for the ride.
No problem.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch.
Oh, I'm finally in control.
Well, not so
I mean,
much.
it wasn't that long of a
How
wait,
did
I
it
guess. It
make
was
you
just
feel?
me ranting at the
I was
beginning.
just happy to see Paul.
Happy to see Paul. Who's this guy?
Rough night, huh?
Guy's been drinking.
It's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
I guess I
that
should go
guy's
find
wasted.
Paul.
Wow, that is
Paul told me to meet
super
him at the
bright.
physics building.
Physics building. Physics. That's probably research, I guess? No? I don't know. Where's physics? I see chapels. What the hell is physics? Either
I doubt
I'm
he's
not
out here.
seeing it or it's on here.
You better head into the campus.
Whatever. I'll find it on my own. Locate narrative objects in the world. To immerse yourself deeper in Quantum Break's story, you can review previously collected narrative objects inside the game's timeline menu. Okay, so this is our first look at the timeline menu. 6% discovered. Wow, I talked to a guy and I've looked at a sign. That's actually quite a bit. 6%. Okay. Now I generally like to go through as much of the game as possible. That means finding every little nook and cranny.
Yeah.
And playing on hardcore, that really helps, honestly. If that's not your thing, that's fine. Maybe you're just here to see me get pissed off at the game, I don't know. But I am probably going to try to be as thorough with as much things as possible. Oh, I got a phone call.
Paul.
Jack,
You just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard and look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
All right, I forgot. We're here in the storyline, but we're actually sitting at that table talking to that chick. Monarch Solutions. It's actually saying problems, hands of our history. Okay, so whoever Monarch is, we don't like. Now that symbol looks familiar. I think that was on the chair of the seats we were sitting in. Protest flyer. Hey, you take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you going to put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you are. First of all, go online, use hashtag save the library, and get loud. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough doing it. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough. I believe there's an is missing in there, somebody. Alright, secondly, join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap. Awesome. Crap. Okay. Ooh, a picture. I like to see things like this. This is kind of like a collectible.
That's vaguely ominous.
Vaguely ominous. Oh, more drunk people. Well, I guess it is a university, and some people like to party. Oh, they're protesters. Oh, that's even funnier. I don't know anybody else's views on protesting, but if you're going to protest, it's probably not something you should go and drink at. Even if you're at a university, it's probably one of those few things you should stay sober for. Besides the fact that you want to get your point across of whatever you're protesting, it's not going to look good on the protests if they end up drunk or disorderly in some way. All right, poster. Sophia Amaral seminar poster. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Guest seminar, Dr. Sophia Amaral, Thursday, September 29th, 7 p.m. at the Henry Kim Theater. The recently appointed head of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division, Dr. Sophia Amaral, has taken much of her inspiration from the theories of Riverport's own Dr. William Joyce and now devotes herself to discovering practical applications for Cronin particles. I don't know if Cronin is the way to say that or not. Her persistence will highlight the evolution of Cronin particles research and will be followed a Q&A focused on career advice for aspiring physicists. Will be followed by a... Why did they miss words? Like, is that on purpose? It just makes it sound stupid when I try to read it. Okay. What is this one? Chemistry. Am I allowed to go in there? Nope. Okay. Let's see what's next. More of the same. Expose the lies. Find the truth. Hands off our history. Oh, was that interactable? Oh, look at that. There's a chair I can knock over. Sort of. There it goes. Alright, what's this board? Nothing I can really read. The brightness is exactly where I was supposed to set it, and this does not make it so I can read this shit. Coming Festival, Riverport, December 8th, 9:10. Life drawing, Thursday afternoon. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, these are our partiers over here. Stop Monarch Takeover. Oh look, there's some that are still like functional looking. Okay, what's this?
Protests seem like a lost cause. Maybe sympathize with the students.
Oh, this is kind of neat. I mean, the leaves look a little Wow. Is it windy right now? Is there any wind? No, I guess it's not that windy. I guess the leads don't look too bad. Please go around, thanks. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, there's somebody to talk to. More posters, info. Oh wait, let's read this first. Sign the petition. Alright, Stop Monarch Problems poster. Stop Monarch Problems. For years, Monarch Solutions has been buying out Riverport piece by piece, steamrolling over small businesses and local culture to establish corporate dominance. On October 9th, they intend to demolish the historic Riverport University Library to make way for additional Monarch-funded university research centers. They've gone too far. Sick of Monarch Solutions turning our city into a corporate monopoly? Question mark. So are we. It's time to stop trading culture for profits. It's time to stop Monarch. On October 8th at 7 p.m., help us spread awareness of Monarch's shameful actions by joining our protest in the central courtyard. Camp out and enjoy the all-night music. Tell your friends. For more information, contact Amy Ferrero. Gives an email address. Note, this is a non-alcoholic event. Well, they didn't clearly get that part of the memo. Another part of the memo I don't understand is why they're protesting during the night. Like 7 p.m. All night music. Like, okay, you've got the attention of university people who are trying to sleep, I guess.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I found that on my own. I didn't need to ask those people, but that was
Hey,
part
can
of the
we go
game.
home yet?
Okay. I think that's it for here, so we can move on to the next area. No history, no future. Our history is ours. We might end up playing more than once on this because I believe there's more than one ending with this one. Knowledge over profit. Save your library. I also believe you get different movie or like parts of the show as well. Sign the petition, expose the lies, find the truth. Oh, a video in the game. I like this.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
That was weird.
He's been gone for 5 years. Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness.
Creepy.
Every story finds its writer.
Kind of looks like my guy's eyes are closed. Sorry, I'll get back on the screen.
Wake has a bloody knife in his The light of the flashlight smiles a wicked smile. He lies enough blood on his face, eyes staring.
Okay.
All of
That,
us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
I guess that makes sense for a petition about exposing the lies, find the truth. I'm not sure it actually relates to their exact protest. I think it was just kind of a get people's attention kind of thing. Alright, Amy Monarch's timeline. Monarch problems selling out Riverport since 1999. 1999, bought out all major tech and security companies in Riverport using earnings from shady investments. Okay, well, they might want to list what these shady investments were. 2000, evaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. 2001, bought out major media outlets, questions stopped being asked. Okay, I'll give them that one. That one's kind of a bit of a shady thing to do. Okay, 2006, bought Gull Island, tore down war monuments to construct R&D facilities. Okay, we don't really have any history. I mean, I might be able to Google because I don't know if they base this on some real places, but war monuments are important. Now, if you're going to tear down a war monument, it should be done properly. It should be moved somewhere else, not just destroyed, if you're going to do something like this. And if you're going to be ballsy enough to actually tear it down in the first place, you should handle the cost and setup of wherever it's going to. Not only is it good for your company's image or whatever the situation may be, but that's just, you know, you shouldn't deface them at all. Now, if you want to move them, that's fine, unless they're on like a graveyard. Now, that's a whole nother subject on its own. Not even going to touch that one. They bought the... Okay, 2008. Demolished Riverport's Central Train Station to build Monarch Tower. Well, that's... depends on what the train station was doing. Is it old, rundown, not connected to anything? Was it bringing resources to the town? You know, that kind of matters. There's no info on that. 2010... purchased entire industrial district and dry docks, putting thousands of people out of work. See, now there's a perfectly good, you know, oh, there's more. Perfectly good argument on their side. 2016, aim to demolish Riverport University Historical Library to replace it with yet another research facility. What is Monarch's agenda? Nobody knows. Who runs the company? Nobody knows. When do we want answers? Now. If you're going to tear down a university library, I would only do that in a scenario where the building's no good, people don't use it. If it's nothing wrong with the library, that doesn't make any sense to tear it down. So it'd be nice to have a little background on that too. I mean, they've said that many people have used it. They have not said whether it is being used currently.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you can just ask me.
Now, am I asking you about Monarch giving you the shaft or something else?
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
Do I have to keep clicking X, or is she just going to keep talking?
Go ahead, check out the chart.
Oh, the chart that I already read? That doesn't give me the details as to why.
Monarch's
Really,
tearing
I
down
mean,
the library to build another research facility. For what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
okay.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven.
Could be
He
booty
made it
call.
onto a
You
lot
never
of
know.
those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Hmm. Oh, there's some things to read. Dr. Kim Memorial Article. Memoriam, Dr. Henry Kim, PhD, 1965-2016. Our dear friend and colleague Henry Kim, PhD, passed away on Friday, February 12, 2016, at the age of 50. As a professor at Riverport University, Dr. Kim was praised for his tireless devotion to his field and his students, both Dr. William Joyce and Dr. Elton Meir. Is it Meir or Meyer? Who's kind of looks like Meyer, like Michael Myers. Whose research efforts eventually led to the discovery of the Meyer-Joyce field, where his students, he later, to the discovery of the Meyer-Joyce field, where his students were his students. Oh God, I read it wrong, that's why. Were his students. He later made a name for himself as the director of Monarch Solutions, Physics Research Division. While maintaining this position, he also contributed heavily to research at Riverport University, lending his services to the development of Project Promenade, based on his students' discoveries, which he continued to work on until the time of his death. 2006. No, 15. Wasn't there something else that happened in that year? What's this one?
Not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Okay, Paul Serene focus article. Riverport University employee highlight. Paul Serene, project director. With a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him, Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects the university has ever seen. He is the youngest project director in the history of our university and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious yet unrevealed quantum physics project referred to as Project Promenade. In his so he's working on what the other guy was working on. In his words, I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as project director development here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true. Growing up, my best friend was the brother of renowned quantum physics William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's work and his publications from 1997 to 1999 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for William's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. That was the basis for Project Promenade, and the results have been absolutely revolutionary. Paul Serene's favorite sports team is the Riverport Rexes. You can see him front row at every game. Okay, well, if he needed to be a target for anything, that would be an easy way to find him. Okay, door, sign. I'm guessing there's nothing down there. And can I use the run yet? No, I can't use run yet, so I'm not going to go down there right now. Let's go in.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. Shaking money bags.
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home.
Well, it looks friendly so far.
6 years. I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Well, it's been 6 years.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Incident? Jesus, Will. You do this time.
October 8th, 2016, 11:32 a.m. Response: William Joyce clearance to Joseph.
Yo, Paul. You think you got enough space here?
Shihad?
You know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
Joseph. I asked and I've got confirmation from our supervisor that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked. So yeah, the time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th. Precisely. No idea why that exact time. Must be a contract thing the guy was consulting on. Prominent, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago. I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about how some lady warned him this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately. But screw it. They don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved in any of that Monarch stuff anyway. Let's just do our job. So just keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then, okay? P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard this guy actually stole some video game from the break lounge or something, so maybe not somebody we want running around anyway. The original to Haley Shelton from Joseph Shad, October 7th, 2016, 9:37. Subject: William Joyce security clearance. Haley, any idea who William Joyce is? Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 a.m. on October 9th. Order was from Liam Burke of Monarch Security Division. I know they're consulting for university security, but do they have actual authority here? Whole thing seems sketchy to me. Thoughts?
Small
Question mark. Joseph. Okay, so isn't that who we're meeting? Like, is Monarch trying to steal some shit from this guy? Because he just finished it? That kind of sounds like what's happening. I mean, I'm just speculating, but why cut a guy's clearance at an exact time? It's almost like they give him enough time to do something. So let's say Stone Crow. Ooh,
In here, Jack. Going
it's a
up.
nice look at the building.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. Thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I know. Which is successful. Isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Alright, Monarch Solutions Job Fair poster. Monarch Solutions Job Fair. Meet Monarch spokesperson Martin Hatch in person, September 29th, 2016, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. You're about to graduate and you're looking for the next step. Your future starts here. Monarch Solutions is the #1 employer of university graduates in Riverport. We are actively seeking new employees within various divisions, including Energy Solutions, Security Enforcement, Marketing, Cronin Research, Robotic Engineering, Customer Service, Information Technology. Attend our 1 p.m. seminar with Monarch's Martin Hatch to learn the many benefits of working for Monarch Solutions. Be a part of a bright new future. Be a part of the Monarch family. All right. So we've gotten 10 out of 16 so far. That's pretty good. I don't think I've missed any.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Well, if there's a presentation, shouldn't I watch it?
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man.
Ooh, I need to plug my phone in.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's being explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this. So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
The city had changed. Paul changed. It didn't feel right being back.
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
Well, it definitely looks like a lab.
Over here, Jack. This is what I've been working on.
Oh, I'm starting to hear humming. That's probably not a good sign. It's one hefty door.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You were looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... Well, you know Will.
Yeah.
This is
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk.
intriguing.
Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
I'm smelling a setup. This guy's starting to sound less friendly. Somebody's ranting and raving about
Jack,
problems. Probably should pay
you know
attention.
asking for our help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not, strictly speaking, legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, what's this? Almost missed it. Jack Joyce, coming home to Paul Street. I'll pack my things and to the airport ASAP. Whatever this is about, just make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I need to unpack right now. I just booked you a flight from Bangkok to Riverport, first class. Taxi will be waiting for you at the airport when you get here and drive you straight to the university. I can't tell you any more over email, but we'll explain everything when you get here. You just saved my life. These aren't the ideal conditions for a reunion, but can't wait to see you again. Almost 2 decades as friends. Not once have you ever asked for help. This must be bad. You okay? What kind of trouble are you in? Of course, I'm in I'm here for you, man. Currently in Bangkok, but I can find a way to Riverport as soon as possible. We'll wait by a computer for further details. Jack, you know I'm the last person to ever ask for a favor, but I desperately need your help, man. Everything I've built here my entire career, it's all at risk of crashing down if I don't do something. I need to take the only measure that will put this project back on track, but I can't do it alone. I need somebody I can truly trust to help me fix this. Where are you right now? I only have 48 hours to set things right. I know Riverport is the last place you want to be, but I can have a flight booked for you immediately. I realize this is by no means a small ask, but I'm desperate. I need to know if you're in. Best, Paul. So we must know something about quantum physics. That's borderline creepy. Best of luck finishing up the project. Talk soon. I keep the photo as my phone background. Your noble protest still provides me with inspiration. You'll never let that one go, will you? Will's in good hands, don't worry. I'll stop wearing the watch when you stop stealing ugly ram statuettes for souvenirs from police stations. Oh, moneybags. Navigating my way through Vietnam, heading back to Thailand in the near future. Hope you're keeping that fun stacked because I'm bound to make some bad decisions along the way. Actually, I got in a little bit of trouble down that way already, but I think it's all sorted now, and nobody made the mistake of calling the cops. How's the high life? Saw the article on you recently, the top 30 entrepreneurs under 30 or something, still wearing that ridiculous overpriced watch I see. About Will, what can I say, really? Clear, I'm not the expert on dealing with my brother. There's a reason we haven't talked in 6 years. The best advice I can give you is this. Lose the watch, Jack. Alright, it's been too long. You ever coming home for a visit? The ocean sewage musk of Riverport isn't luring you back yet. Not to brag, but they've recently deemed the city the coastal Detroit of America. Everybody's thrilled, as you can imagine. What's the latest? Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple, making feng shui bracelets and brushing up on your Bikram? Cultural ignorance intentional to aggravate you. Still waiting for the day I get the call that you need me to bust you out of some shady Thai prison. I've got a fund on standby for your inevitable fuck-ups with the law. In all seriousness, though, hope you're doing well. Thinking about you, miss you, man. By the way, this is going to come across as shock. Remember the big project I told you I'm heading at the university? They want to bring in your brother as a consultant. Snowfall warning ended. Okay, anyway. They want to bring in your brother as a consultant for the final stages. Just wanted to let you know before you read it online or something. You'll be reading a lot more about our project once it goes public very, very soon. It'll be hard to avoid the buzz, even over there. We both know William can be difficult. Any advice on how to best deal with him? Best, Paul. Okay, so they've been having issues with him for a while.
Where's this airlock?
A better question might be, when does it lead?
Well, that's deep.
That's deep, eh?
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes, years ahead of our time.
Okay. 3 left to find.
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
Well, what could go wrong, right? Oh, I actually got to use the left stick to power it up.
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
Oh, really? That, really feels like
Sure
it.
it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
What was that?
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro-black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole. What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out.
Oh my
This
god.
way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just
Or is he
like
trying to
old
extend us
times,
back in
eh?
time?
Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
What's happening? We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing. Here, take this. You need this key to activate the corridor.
Yeah, this seems like launching missiles bullshit. Like,
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke.
that's what I said.
Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2,
Oh my
1.
god.
Jack.
What? You didn't say 0. Come on, man. We need ground rules.
Okay, you turn, I'll follow.
What?
Close
Oh
enough.
god.
God damn, Paul. What is
The
this?
corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time and the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Password. Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. And this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
2 minutes. That's it? We're just going 2 minutes? How are we gonna know it's 2 minutes in the past? The machine's gonna reappear 2 minutes ago when we were turning the keys. Isn't that bad? It's gonna run into itself?
2 minutes to the past.
Remember this moment.
Well, it might not.
Paul! What? How...
It's fine.
Is it?
It's okay.
fine?
Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's 2 of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen. Cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul. What are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
Five minutes to the future. How do we fix that if we're
What are
going
you
5
doing?
minutes in the future?
Oh no. Jack. Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Hold
Damage
on.
the core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Oh God! Oh no! 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 No!
Well, he's a pretty decent actor. Error, EE. What happens for that 5 minutes that the guy didn't exist? 'Cause he went from now to 5 minutes in the future.
You okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I could hear Will's words in my head.
There's shit just being pushed around.
He's going to end.
It's kind of cool.
What the fuck is this? What the hell?
Oh, there's a little thingy on
This is
Will.
crazy. Will. Will. Jack. Hey, Will.
Zero state. What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. This could all have been avoided.
Paul didn't listen. Get Paul out of the machine. Okay, well, I don't know if we should let Paul out of the machine. I think maybe we should wait for the authorities if they can still move.
Help me open this thing.
Paul's stuck in the machine, Jack.
Come on. It's jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The fingers off.
Stutter. Collapsed.
Jack! There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Paul, wait. No.
Jack! This way! Jack! Jack!
Okay, escape from the lab.
Come on! You can escape through the hatch I came in through.
I didn't want to leave Paul, but there was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up.
Jack, in here. Hurry!
I think shooting at us is a bit preemptive. Shouldn't they at least, like, talk to us?
What the hell?
Hurry! This way!
Ah, man, the quality of this game's look, though, is just fantastic. I mean, I know the characters are made after real people, so that helps, but...
Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
No!
Move the bullets! Move the bullets! Or... yeah. Okay. Okay.
Jack. You just... What just...
Go.
This way.
Move.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse, It must have altered your relation to the chrono
Will.
field.
What I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance. Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
HQ, securing the
Will.
server. Over.
More of them. Hide.
They're coming. In here.
Oh, look at that. Will just knows his building pretty good. That's awesome.
I warned Paul about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always
Shh.
you.
Here on this side. Be sure you didn't head back up to the lab. You could have gone back and tried to take the service elevator out of it.
This doesn't make any sense.
You're being quiet.
Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now? Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
Raider team, target spotted exiting the service elevator.
You heard her. Let's go.
Somebody just save our ass? Or is that Paul?
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
So he lets go of the fucking thing? That's not very nice. Should like pass the thing to me. We're trying to be quiet here.
The fracture in time is only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
How?
First, we have to get to my car. You're better at the door thing.
Will, get
Okay.
out!
Target's armed. Opening fire.
We're pinned down!
I wasn't armed last time you fucking fired at me, dicks. Oh shit. Okay, so headshots are a big deal in this game.
Will, stay down.
Put down the gun, Joyce.
Stop fucking shooting at us! God damn it!
Okay, that's not hitting that guy.
What are we gonna do?
First of all, we're gonna get rid of this fucking light. Wow,
Will, are you okay?
looks pretty decent in
I
here.
think so. But Jack, that was...
I know. This is way out of hand.
I'd used a gun before. I'd been in a couple tough spots.
Oh,
Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
I
something
was
else to read.
positive that the experiment would work. That the figures were correct.
Because the specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they did them in the first place, we wouldn't be here. Let's get out of here.
You just initiated Quantum
good.
Break. What's next steps of the show?
It's not good.
Damn,
There's
I meant
the
to read
elevator
that.
to the lobby. Wait. It's coming down. Hide!
Not again.
They don't know we're here, they shouldn't shoot us, right?
You can do this.
Where is everybody?
I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's gone wrong.
There! Take him down!
These guys are wearing modern uniforms.
The other Joyce is here too!
Firing at us. Hey! For once, this isn't my fault.
Whoa. Shooting inward. Honestly, so far hard's not very challenging. I know it's just the beginning, but that is... Oh shit, what's happening?
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Raider team, have Jack and William Joyce been detained?
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
They must be after the machine. The elevator. It's
Okay,
the only
the
way out.
elevator.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture, we need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. And now you're saying we can fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
Oh, the button. It wants me to use the button. Oh shit.
Will?
What are you doing? Move him.
Frozen again.
Really
Somehow
move
I
him.
could focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Stunner. She was right. About the fracture. About all of this.
Did I read this one already? I'm going to be working.
We don't want to be here when the stutter collapses.
Okay. I'm not reading it all the way through just because I don't want to be
Where's your
here,
car?
like he said.
This way.
Taking all their guns. This is wonderful. Trying to make sure I don't miss any.
I met this girl on my way here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get her moving.
Is that a good idea?
She's not unfreezing. It worked on you. Why isn't it working on the others?
I don't know. It may have to do with chronon exposure. Look at them all. It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing? Why? They're taking everybody, every witness to what they've done. We can get to the parking lot through the lecture hall.
You said you were prepared for this. You knew it was gonna happen. How?
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't leaving a gun behind. I don't know why, but I don't want to leave any guns behind.
Almost there. Cars this way.
Just takes one gun to control all those people, so less
Through this
gun.
door. It was collapsed. For now. Oh no, no. My car. They're patrolling the parking lot. Oh god, it's...
Okay. Okay, Will. Calm down, okay? I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even.
Okay, so Are we in the chemistry building now? The one that I was looking at
Here.
earlier?
You'll need the keys.
Yes, I will
Hey,
need
Jack.
the keys.
Be careful.
Yeah, okay, I will.
We're working with a guy we apparently don't like for something that happened 6 years ago. Who is our brother, so I guess that's a thing. Oh, press Y to activate time vision to locate enemies, hazards, and items. The division deactivates when you move.
What the hell?
My
Oh,
powers
this
were
is so
growing.
cool.
Started to sense things, premonitions, echoes from the past.
Just got orders from Monarch Actual. They want us to find a car belonging to William Joyce while we're here.
Got a plate number?
It's coming.
Probably boron. Some shit.
Okay, so do I just kill everybody? Like, I don't really know how to. I don't want to shoot that guy. I'd rather just take his gun away, honestly. Must be a way to just avoid him. I did say I'd fight my way through, but I don't really want to. Uh-oh, should I attract his attention?
Supposed to be
shit.
goddamn Thailand.
Enemy spotted! Reloading! Cover me! Suppressive fire!
Damn,
Circle around!
this gun really sucks. I have more than one gun, don't I? The handgun's probably better. Shit.
7 different parking lots, and you just had to pick this.
With this, you really want to wait between shots. It's
All right,
kind of
where's your car, Will?
accurate. Okay, what is this?
I could see an echo of the past. Will,
Okay.
arriving at the university.
I hope to God I'm not too late.
That's. I'm seeing the past. Oh shit!
Something clicked. I could reach out and stop time in a focused area.
You don't know what you're doing!
Will. Fuck. They're coming from where I left Will. I gotta get back to him. Fast. I swear to God, you heard him! Control it.
Not good.
I'm going!
Ha, wasn't in time. The lighting in this game, you know, I usually try to go with exactly what what the game suggests, but this is a little too fucking bright. Maybe even down one more. There we go.
I hope
Should
to
that
God
play?
I'm not too late.
That's. I'm seeing the past.
Okay, here's where we get shot at again.
Oh shit!
Now, I
Something
think the reason we didn't go very far back is because I think we're still in tutorial technically.
You don't know what you're doing.
Will.
Now let's go save Will.
Fuck. They're coming from where I am. I gotta get back to him. Fast.
Go! Now!
Swear to God, if you hurt him.
Back, back!
I'm not sure why it switched my guns on me at that point.
I'm empty! Stay clear!
Control.
Engaging! What the? Get behind him! Holy shit!
Shit. Okay, so it's just the guys up here.
Stop! Spread out! See that?
I was trying to do the time thing there, but
Change of plans.
it
Screw the
wasn't
car.
very quick.
I need to get to Will. He's in trouble.
Okay, so time to save Will. Let's take this gun. Uh-oh.
You're Jack Joyce.
Where is he? Where's my brother?
They're taking him to the library. You might still be able to catch them.
Why are you helping me? You're with them.
It's more complicated than... Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
That's the first time you saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah, but definitely not the first time she saw me.
Will.
Not the
Will.
first time she saw me. I guess that explains her reaction. Okay, library. Oh shit, that's... What's happening?
No time to lose.
What do you mean you see time vision playing? Press Y, okay.
Supposed to take William Joyce alive if he doesn't put up a fight.
Please, let me go. I can
Shut the hell up.
Look, just shut the fuck up, all right?
Upstairs we go.
To the library. Wants to deal with this one first.
Oh shit.
Fuck!
Time dodge.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Damn, that was intense.
You asked for it.
Oh, I pressed Y because I was trying to switch weapons, but...
What's going on in there?
Oh shit.
Moving in. Go. Fuck.
You're not going fucking nowhere, bitches.
Gotta get to the library. That's where they're taking him. What?
You still had no idea that Wilder was helping you?
She wasn't the only one.
Nothing. Lights are out across the whole damn campus.
Somebody cut the power. This was supposed to be a quiet operation.
Got
8.
Yeah. Let's see the media shitstorm that follows us.
Hey, it's all being taken care of. You heard the big guy. Contingency plan is in effect. We finish what we started, and we reconvene at the dry docks. Simple as that. We got problems? Nope.
You're about to have some fucking problems.
Joyce!
Guy with the power of time, which is why am I stuck in this view?
Friendly down!
Yeah,
I lie. That was different than I expected. Damn.
Flank him! Suppress the target!
That was cool.
It's impossible!
Oh shit. Thought 3 headshots would have been good enough. Okay. So, I mean, it's not a realistic game, so that's, I guess that makes sense.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
There's no prompt jumping up. We've come downstairs. Maybe we gotta go back up some stairs. These lead to the same area I was already in.
I gotta get to Will.
Okay, let's do a quick scan. Yeah, I'm not really seeing an indication of where to go. But good guess would be it's on this floor. Sounds like outside in a helicopter. What the hell? Okay, so windows aren't really breakable. I still have no idea where I need to go. Oh, there's a Y over here.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Waiting orders. Over?
Will. They took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast.
Assuming the front door is not my way in.
Where did that come from?
Okay, that looks like a way in up there. Okay, there's got to be something I can climb on here. Come on, give me a break. Ah. Okay, okay, let's try the back end. What are we doing? Okay, we're hopping up on this from way over here. Okay. That's better.
Come on, I don't have time for this.
Are you serious?
Gotta slow that thing down somehow.
Oh, okay, I understand. Let's climb back up on this light, because that's what, you know, how we get up here. Okay. Okay, so I need to boom, jump, climb, jump, climb.
Nailed it.
Okay, what's happening? There we go. Next to climb in the window, apparently.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
Hey! Hands where I can see!
What the hell is going on around here?
Was that Paul? It's possible it's Paul. That would make sense. Maybe Paul is on our side. I mean, Paul fucked us over in the beginning, but that doesn't mean he couldn't be helping us now,
HQ,
I suppose.
we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders.
They got him.
Over.
I wonder where the brother is.
The skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
The library's ready to blow. Now?
Engage!
Not sure what that red indicator was, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Jack, run!
Oh, not a chance. Press B for time shield. Awesome time shield. We are learning together. How do I melee? Shit.
I'm empty!
Time to move.
I love doing that.
Will, you alright?
Define all right. We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need them.
Hold that thought.
Well, that's
My
new.
briefcase was in that car.
I'll take you shopping. It's a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase that contains something I need in order to stop the fracture.
And you didn't think to spell that out to me before.
He did.
Yeah? Well, it's not too late to leave you here.
How the hell are you staying alive?
That's part of the messed up shit I need explained. You got any theories about being able to manipulate time? No. Time's come up before me.
Oh, not good. Damn it. Where did I get shot from? The guy in front of me was not able to move. Okay. Well, we're doing it this way. Oh. I gotta help him up first, don't I? Damn it.
We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need the...
Hold that thought.
Holy shit! Last champ! Circle around! Man down! Casualty!
Gotta move.
With shotgun.
Is that all of them?
Hell yeah.
I think so.
We have to get to my briefcase. Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
I assume that was a dig at our past somehow.
We have secrets from you to keep you safe.
Safe? Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase.
Well, if he built something to fix this problem a couple years ago, he probably has known about this for a while. I get the feeling the last scientist didn't just die in an accident.
Let's move before more of them show up.
I get the feeling Monarch's been doing some shady shit.
Paul?
Jack, we gotta go.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack.
No!
Oh, he seems to know what he's doing already.
What happened to you? What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
Think about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming?
I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me
Game of
years to come to
Thrones.
terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
You're not going anywhere.
Well, shit. Hold on to your hope and burn. Wow, that's quite the achievement.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan. Now, I see two options.
All right.
We
You get to
could
be the
use
bad guy.
force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions. Potentially turn on Monarch.
All clear, sir.
Alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side.
Mr. Serene?
But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder.
A reminder.
How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good.
That's going to make finding things a lot easier.
I suggest we deal with the issue at hand. Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Of course. Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved. But his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan.
It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
Paul,
Interesting.
the men are waiting for your input.
Men might be waiting, but I got little
We had
things
Jack
I
in
gotta pick up
custody,
on.
but I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
You hear about the library? Serene brought down the whole building just to take out the...
Sir,
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
Awaiting my orders. Well, where's my options?
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future, but it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
The junction power reveals two potential futures. Your decision at each junction point will steer the stories of both the game and the live-action show. Choose wisely. Hold to show hardline.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
Oh, was that actually me making the choice?
I dug through the area and
I thought I was
found
previewing
everything
it.
I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us. Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on
Maybe it is a
that bridge.
preview. Okay, let's see the other option.
I want to steal.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
Oh, man. Well, in all honesty, if Jack is hated, there's less people die, and there's not that big war, and it's more silent and secret. So I think I'm going to go that way. It's nothing to do with sparing people or not sparing people. I just think the quieter method might have a better long-term end. I am going to probably play through and play it differently at some point. So let's go with the PR for now.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack!
There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Oh, wait. No! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us. To decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Friends, 100% go sniper, and 3 of your friends agree with your choice. 64% of the community agree with your choice. Okay, well that's good. Spreading ripples. Watch a show episode with all the quantum.
Time's up. The one in the middle, I assume that's your mother. On the left, of course, your father. And on the right, the little one. How old is she? "114 Lafayette. Is that correct? That was taken not 5 minutes ago by my associate, Michael.
What do you want?
I want a statement. And you don't want Michael outside of your house a moment longer.
What happens to me?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'm so glad we could work this out. Liam, walk with me. Seems your work's been undone. We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo.
How the fuck does that happen?
Knowing how isn't important. You just need to find him. Wincott is working on a location.
Great.
What is it?
What?
Something's wrong.
University. That's not how we operate. It was sloppy.
Have all your operations gone smoothly? Go home, Liam. Wait for the call. I'm sure your wife misses you.
Well, I wonder who else is going to be our ally.
Good thing about our friend Stan is Stan makes it easy. See, the guy goes around using the same username and password everywhere he goes. Now, that means that his cloud isn't so protected. May I present to you Exhibit A. Wow, God, this guy's swinging for the fences. And what is that? What are you doing, Bert?
Coffee cup.
No, I know it's a coffee cup, but what is it doing on my table? The fuck? You know what this is? Do they have these in Idaho?
I will.
Whatever. Use it. You tell me what's next, Brenner?
I don't know.
I know you don't know, and that makes me sad for you. All we do now is upload our girl's video to Stan, and our friends at WZWI send Stan a note with some of his private pics, and last but not least, we post a letter.
That letter allows Reclaim to take full responsibility for everything that's happening. Signed sincerely, your local terrorist, Jack Joyce. You can say it.
It's pretty awesome.
Shit. Mr. Hatch, perfect timing. Me and Brenner, we just dug up some major dirt on our news director over at WZWY. He'll be running our copy and posting that girl's video within an hour.
Good work, Woodcock. Where are we with Joyce?
Joyce? Well, I got a lock on his transpo. I mean, I packed into his camera, and I'm waiting to find a locale. It's not incredibly easy.
Keep an eye on him. And when you find him, contact Burke directly. I think we have a traitor in our midst.
Traitor? Hello? Well, I'll let you go, Mr. Hatch. Thank you.
Was that Martin Hatch?
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office. Em?
Things have been really bad at work. I'm sorry. I just...
I dreamt you were a cat.
A cat?
All these big furry bear paws. Way too big for your body. It was a strange creature. But I noticed you.
Strange trade.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Your mom's being difficult.
Oh, I'm being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult.
Oh, great.
I don't think that's the baby. Okay. You would.
Close your eyes.
See, if Jack gets the chance to shoot this guy in a shoot-off or something, I can't base my knowledge of this on this, because playing as Jack doesn't see this. So, if that's the purpose of this, is to affect my decision, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Burke, we got a lead on Joyce.
What is it?
I was able to track his transpo to a warehouse on Burgundy and Wilkins. It's inside Ground Zero perimeter. Sending you the coordinates now.
I gotta go.
Technological frontiers beyond anything mankind has seen.
in order to rebuild this great city, transforming it into an economic powerhouse over the past.
Is that like a wave from the original impact?
And has helped eager students from all over the country to further their dreams and interest in technological research and design. And with Monarch's greatest investment in the future being right here in Riverport, it's pretty clear how bright the future is for all of us.
Paul, there's been a development.
Jack,
You've already seen it.
tonight on the island. He'll be there, and he'll want revenge. I need him stopped now.
I think our focus may be somewhat misguided here.
Your fifth column traitor?
You shouldn't take it so lightly. Joyce got lucky. He escaped. He's gone. He wouldn't be foolish enough to come back. Our only vulnerability is within, Paul. You should see that.
Telling me what I've already seen.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
And I simply don't want to see you go down with it.
Just find him.
We take you now to Riverport University, where a showdown shook the town last night. Joining us now is Amy Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce. I want people to know that he is a very dangerous person. A terrorist.
2 bacon and egg sandwiches?
Sounds like a terrifying thing down there. We really appreciate your bravery going on record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
I was over in the lab at the university this morning. Someone solved the equation.
Huh?
I've just received word that Monarch security forces have teamed up with local police to hopefully expedite the search for Jack Joyce and keep the people of Riverport safe as this very unsettling story continues to unfold.
What's up, IT?
You wish I was IT. Hey, you don't have security clearance being here?
Security clearance.
Access granted.
I thought you might have been up all night, so...
You didn't get the runny kind, did you?
No, it shouldn't be.
Ah, man.
It's cool.
How long
in
are
there.
these shows?
Oh, man.
Fiona Miller.
Feels odd not gaming.
Terminated. You're fired.
So what's the 411? What the hell's going on out there?
The 411.
Yeah, the 411.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
There was a shootout at the university last night.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
All right. You think they're gonna cancel the party tonight?
Are you kidding? No way. Hatch knows what he's doing.
You gonna go?
To a party? Me? Go to a party. I don't know.
We can roll together if you want.
Okay. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Okay, buddy. What are you gonna wear?
She's playing
Yeah,
him. I
I
get the
know.
feeling she's
I don't
on
know. Maybe,
Jack's side.
Maybe I'll go naked.
Nice, I like that. I gotta get back to my desk, so see you tonight?
Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
Yep.
Buddy.
Liam, this isn't what it looks like.
Fuck, Beth. I really didn't want it to be you.
You need to listen to me.
Step away from the van. Step away! Right now! Drop the gun.
I can't do that.
You've 3 seconds till I pull.
I have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
No. No! Gosh, shit. He's gone. Do you see what's happening?
The stutters.
More and more.
Beth, what is going on?
Time is breaking down. The end is coming, and Joyce could be the key.
Wait, the end of what? Beth, the end of what? The end of what?
Of time. Of life as we know it, the entire universe, gone. And somehow, Monarch has been preparing for it. They knew it was coming. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
Hands on your head, down on your knees.
Brown.
Wilder, do not make me ask again. Joyce just took down half my men. Think maybe he had some help?
We're unarmed. I was responding
I do not give a fuck.
Hey, I am with Monarch.
On your knees!
If they take me in, then it's the end for me. And for you.
Down!
Just do what he says.
Do not let them take us. We'll never find the lifeboat. Think about Emily.
Just relax.
Liam!
Shut up!
Okay, so he switched sides pretty quickly, I think. Not sure.
This lifeboat protocol. What is it?
I don't know. But Dr. Kim was at the center of it.
Dr. Kim?
If you can get into his lab.
That's impossible. It's been closed up since he disappeared.
Do you know anyone who could get you in?
Come on, guys. 29 down. 40 more to go.
This guy's about to have a really bad day.
Thanks, Fiona. It's disgusting. Holy shit. Lamberg. Gotcha, buddy. Hatch is gonna love this. Oh, shit. You fucking golden boy. Gotcha.
Monarch employees, the food trucks will be parked outside till 2:30.
Charlie! I need a favor.
Yeah.
Can we talk somewhere private?
I'd really rather not.
In your office. Be good. It'll be really quick.
Yeah. what happened with Joyce?
Oh, there's nothing there.
Huh? There's nothing there? He just wasn't there? Like, or what?
No, Hatch, he reassigned me. He wants me to secure the perimeter lab on the island. He thinks Joyce might go there. He sent me here to get access to it. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, it's really funny that you say that that lead on Joyce was no good because I don't know. It sure looks like he was there, and that other guy kind of looks like you. But that's weird because you work for Monarch, and that guy clearly does not work for Monarch. Now I can zoom in. Hey, wait, stop killing me! Because I just put a high security alert out on your ass. You got about 20 seconds.
You're bluffing.
Hey, you're welcome to stick around and try to find out.
You know what I'm gonna do to you.
I have a pretty good idea what Monarch's gonna do to you. In about 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good luck, buddy. 9, 8. We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous. Listen up, he's on level B, near the main overpass.
Just a reminder to Monarch employees, get your flu shots. They are free of charge. Get them in HR.
Interesting, interesting. Oh, they didn't shoot them.
Fucking idiots!
Liam, stop!
Well, now there's gunfire. There's more likely going to be more gunfire.
He's not invincible. He's not a fucking superhero. Brenner, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, I know. He's in the building. Yeah. South parking structure. I repeat, south parking structure, 4th floor. Second floor. You gotta cut him off. He's setting out the entrance.
Well, he made that getaway look very easy.
Okay, he said he's south on Eastman. Phantom team, he's headed to you. He's flying. Look out.
Copy.
Cut him off. Don't.
Come on, you got this. Stick with him. Get me alongside him.
Well, at least he's got a nice car for this. I didn't notice any holes. Did he have like bulletproof glass or some shit? I guess there wasn't even really any glass marks either.
3rd Street. He's headed to the alley.
Copy that.
I mean, he is supposed to be their golden boy, so I guess he'd be good quickly. If he does get away though, he's gonna want to grab Emily very quickly. Let's go to his family. And Jack will help. Or I guess he's gonna get caught. End of episode 1. Continue our main menu. I'm gonna hit continue to make sure everything saves, because as much as that was good to watch, I don't want to rewatch it right away. Perfect place to hide something.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the unit.
Oh, look at that. We can pause just like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to end the stream here.
University to the
I am
ground
going to
zero
go
operation
have...
at the shipyard.
Still upset about...
I'm going to go have supper. Well, I'm going to go make supper. Then I will be back after at about 6:30 Mountain Time. Not... actually, I'll say 7 to give me a bit of prep time. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I will